How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. As you all are probably aware, Season 11 is here, and it brought a couple new trucks. So today we're going to be looking at the Neo Falcon 2000. If you want to check out my video on the other truck that was introduced in Season 11, I'll link it down in the description. So like the other truck, this one actually wasn't all that hard to get. You do have to go to the other map included, but you don't have to do anything special to get there, which is kind of nice. So let's see what we can do to this thing. Alright, for engines. Well, I guess we'll just go with the biggest engine available. Only a B rating for the power to weight. That's typical, I guess. Gearbox, you got stock, fine-tune, freeway, and SnowRunner. We'll go with SnowRunner, sure. Suspension, you got the stock and the raised. Well, it gets it up there just a little bit, huh? Now, you do have to find the upgrade for the raised suspension, which honestly is not all that hard to get. There's plenty of videos. Just go check it out. Tires. We'll do the 38-inch MS1s. They're not a bad tire. You know, it is just a regular Scout tire, but they're decent. Winch, you got the stock, extended, advanced, autonomous, and high power. We'll go with the autonomous just in case I roll it over, which I probably will. Diff lock, that's already engageable. You can put a spare wheel on it if you want. Or I suppose you can take it off if you want to as well. Snorkel, you got the tall front facing, or just the two front facing ones. I'll go with the tall. Frame add-ons, you got the safety cage, which looks actually really good. And it's the same kind of style as the other truck. We'll put that on there. And you got the little roof rack, gives you some repair parts and some extra fuel. I think we'll do that too, sure. Visuals, you got the rear bumper, you got the tail light protectors, you got the wheel mount, like the extra, I don't know, like a heavy duty one or something, I don't know. And then just like your stock. We'll do the tail lights protector, I guess. That doesn't look too bad. Front bumper, you got the reinforced bar, the defender, and then of course just the stock. I guess we'll do the reinforced. It really ties everything together. It actually looks pretty good. Miscellaneous, you got the side pipe thresholds. You got two styles. I'll go with like the first option. You got the angled visor or the dark slant visor. I'll do the dark slant. Kind of adds to it, you know. Fenders, you got the fender pack. Get a couple options. Of course, you know, there's the stock. We'll do this the second option, sure. Colors. You can change the color if you want to. Well, there are a couple two-tone options. Red, white, and blue doesn't look too bad. Sure. Of course, you got bobbleheads and stickers and accessories, hood ornaments, all sorts of stuff. Let's go see how this little thing does. I'm actually kind of curious. I will say it is an in-game truck. I'm not... I guess I really don't know what to expect. I don't really have high hopes, but I guess you never really know until you try it. And it does look pretty good, at least. Take a look at the inside once. It actually doesn't look all that bad in here. Looks pretty decent. Sounds like a little Scout. And I suppose it'll just pull your little Scout trailers, yeah. Let's go see how it does on its own first. And then we'll probably pull a trailer with it. Alright, I can tell right away that, oh my god. This thing is it's kind of, it feels like it's top heavy. Let's take it through the little mud pit. I don't know how it's gonna do through here. This is kind of a shitty area, especially with the river running through it here. We'll see if we can get through here. Let's put it in low and lock that diff up, give it the best chance that it can. I mean, we're slowly getting through it. It's trying. At least it's moving. I'm not stuck. It's definitely churning mud. Well, I mean, it went through it. It wasn't like super spectacular or anything, but I've definitely seen worse. That is for sure. Let's see how it does Swampy Town once. I don't have high hopes for it in this area. This is a pretty shitty area to be taking a vehicle through. Especially a little scout like this. I mean, we're just kind of chugging through it. It's definitely making its way. Let's put it in low. We'll lock that diff up again. I really wish they would change that. You shouldn't have to put it in low to lock the diff. I think that's kind of dumb. Uh-oh, I think we're caught on that tree. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's still just churning mud. It's not ready to give up quite yet. Get into some of the deeper water here, we'll see. See how far I can get. Well, I mean, it's it's slow going, but it's still moving. I haven't stopped yet. Well, I tell you what, this thing really does not want to give up. It's just still crawling through it. I'm gonna call it right there, though. It would, to get through this whole thing, holy shit, it'd probably take me half an hour to get through it. But it refuses to give up. I will say it's not terrible. This is a really shitty area for a small scout like this. Let's go do something else. Let's go see, oh boy, how it does doing a little crawling. Oof. Let's see if it's got what it takes here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Let's see if we can actually get up here once. I don't think it's going to do it. It's a... Ooh. The wheelbase is not on my side with this truck at all. I think it's going to struggle doing this a little bit. Oh my god, it actually... Oh, I shouldn't have let off the throttle. Oh, get up there. Holy Christ, it actually did it. Wow. That took a little bit, but you find the right line, I guess it'll do it. Let's see if I can actually crawl up this rock face here. The bumper is kind of holding me. I can't even tell if my tires are even catching the rock or not. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Oh! Ooh. I don't know if it would have done that or not. Let me try one more time. All right, let's see if we can get actually up. No, it's just, I don't think it's quite long enough. And the, I'm just not high enough off the ground either. Nah, it ain't gonna do that. Let's go straight to pulling a little trailer once and see how it does doing that. Okay, we got our little trailer. I opted for this little one because it is a smaller Scout. But I found out that you have to take that bumper option that I had. You have to go back to stock, and I think you have to take the spare wheel off too. Otherwise, you can't attach a trailer, which is really odd. I don't know why they would do that. That's weird, but let's go see how it does pulling a little tiny trailer. It's like the perfect size trailer for this little truck. As I mentioned in my previous video on the other truck, the Burlak 6x6, this would definitely benefit from diff lock on all the time. That is for sure. I'll put it in low and lock the diff up, I guess. Let's see if it'll actually pull the hill pulling this little trailer. I think it'll do it. I mean, this trailer can't weigh all that much, right? Yeah, okay, it's crawling its way up. I was kind of hoping it would do this, because, goodness, if it couldn't even pull a little trailer like this up the fucking hill. It's pretty sad. Yeah, but it's actually doing it pretty decent. This is like the perfect little trailer for this truck. Well, I mean, I guess this thing isn't doing too bad. I don't really know what you'd really like to expect out of this thing. It's not running a very big tire. I mean, it's a little bit off the ground, but you're still going to be dragging axles and stuff like that. So I guess it's not doing bad for what, for what the devs gave it. This is going to be shitty. All right, we're back on our way. At least that's relatively nice to flip over. That's kind of nice. Yeah, we're just slowly making our way through. I wouldn't technically say that it's struggling, but it is kind of having a hard time. It is doing better than what I thought it was going to, though. I'm not even going to attempt to try that little hill there, because I know damn well it's not going to do it. So we'll send her on down this way. See what kind of shit we can get into. Oh boy! Oh, camera! Oh boy! Come on, keep going. Okay. Oh boy! Yep, just keep rolling. Oh god! At least I got the cage on. Oh, that was interesting. God, this thing is so nice to flip over. I'm not used to that. Well, it survived the downhill decent. I'll be honest, I don't know who would really choose this truck over the wide variety of vehicles that they already have in the game. I mean, it's not bad, but there are just so many better options than this. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the fucking Hummer than this thing. If you were going with in-game trucks. Let's see how it does this little spot. It's slowly making its way. I will say that it's a little trooper, man. It muscles its way through. Alright, here comes the little puddle. Let's see how it does this. Is it just gonna spin its way through? Yeah, I suppose it will. Let's lock it up. Well, it's doing a little better, I guess. Uh-oh. Am I actually stuck? Oh, no, I guess not. I was stuck there for a little bit. I don't know what the hell I caught, but I wonder if the trailer caught something. I don't know. That was actually the first time that it was actually kind of stuck for a second. God, this thing refuses to quit, though. Yeah. Not too shabby. I've seen all I need to see. Well, that was the Neo Falcon 2000. I guess it's not terrible. For an in-game truck, it's okay. I guess you can't really have high hopes for something like this, because it's just not going to perform it as well as what you probably want to expect. These smaller trucks are not made for this game. The terrain is way too difficult for a smaller vehicle like this. Let's just fucking be honest. I will say it does look good. It does perform halfway decent, don't get me wrong. It did kind of do everything that I threw at it. I mean, you're not going to go crawling with it. But it's not terrible. what did you really expect? It's an in-game truck. It's not going to be spectacular. But if you like the way it looks, I don't know, there's probably people that are modding it right now. So just give it some time. Maybe somebody will, you know, put a better set of tires on it. That would increase this truck's performance tenfold. Is just a really good set of tires. You know, it has the bones to be a decent Scout. But of course the devs ain't gonna, you know, do nothing with it. They need to make it difficult, you know. But all in all, it's not terrible. I mean, it's okay. Let me know what you think. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button for me as well. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.